Welcome back, everyone. My name is Coleman. I'm a facilitator here at Arkana. Right now I'm living in the Sacred Valley. So welcome to our third video in Arkana's integration series. This series follows Arkana's 7P method of integration. This method acts as a guide in our integration process. We offer this guide at the end of each retreat in the integration talk. Also, this information is sent to you by email after the conclusion of your retreat. So if you would like a refresher on the 7Ps, or if you have forgotten about the 7Ps, you can always go back to your emails with Arkana and you should be able to find it there. So today, in this video, we are focusing on the P for prune. Prune is another way of saying cut. It means cutting away what we do not benefit from, that which drags us down. These can be things like patterns, habits, addictions, beliefs, all for the purpose of making room for love, light, and healing in our lives. And it's okay to prune from our lives that which keeps us separate from our true selves. This doesn't always have to be a permanent thing, but it is important. Sometimes we just need space and time in order to renew a relationship on healthier terms. It's important to care and protect your relationship to yourself, as it's the most important relationship we have. When this bond is healthy, everything else seems to flow much easier. So ask yourself, are you good company to yourself? What are the mantras I'm constantly repeating in my head? Meaning as a metaphor, what are the thought patterns constantly playing out in my head? Are they bringing you down? Are they uplifting? Prune the habit of putting yourself down and think highly of yourself and others. Observe your habits. So in this moment, I would like to invite you guys to join in on an exercise with me. So starting by taking a nice deep breath in, just relaxing a little bit. Let's take a nice deep breath. And continuing with these nice deep breaths, we close our eyes, focusing on our breath, refreshing our posture, relaxing our bodies, relaxing our muscles, relaxing our mind, just enjoying the breath. And begin to look inside yourself and ask, what are the habits I can prune from my life? Maybe I can prune the habit of doubting myself, of putting myself down. What do I need to uproot from my life in order to contribute to life in a way that is beneficial to all beings sharing this earth? Maybe I can prune the habit of buying packaged foods on my way home from work. Take note of the answers that have come to you. Take note in your mind in order to move forward with these changes integrated into your life. And now, taking another nice deep breath. We can open our eyes, shift our focus back to this video, while maintaining this nice state of tranquility, of introspection, of calmness as we continue on through this video. And thank you guys for participating in this activity with me. So basically, we need to prune what is no longer beneficial so the good things can regrow and really take root in our lives. And this way we can live a more fulfilled, wholesome experience. As we all have our different lives, we all have different things we need to prune from our lives. Yet, in studying this P, there is one thing that we all share in common, and that is to look deeply into our impact on our planet. Ask, what can I prune from my life in order to reduce my plastic consumption every day? So with this environmental kind of aspect of this P for prune, we have decided in the activity that we will be demonstrating today to steer in a more environmental route. So today we will be demonstrating an easy way to grow vegetables in your house. And this is a great way to introduce more nature into our everyday lives, and also maybe not to prune, but to lessen our dependency on the large-scale industrial agriculture. Step by step, we can create new habits of self-sufficiency, moving to a more integrated and harmonious way of life. So thank you guys for tuning into this video today. I hope that this video acts as a great refresher in your integration process, a great refresher in the P for prune, and I hope that our activity that we demonstrate today acts as a good inspiration. So thank you guys very much. Alright everyone, welcome. Here we're going to demonstrate a fun little science project that you can do with your root vegetables. So here we have a beet and 2 carrots with the greens on. So first thing we're going to do is just snip off the greens with some scissors I'm going to use. Just about here. Maybe a little more. A little trim. And then same thing with the carrot. And so I'll just take these out now. With these greens, we're just going to make a nice tea out of these 2 greens because these vegetables are fantastic. The greens are super healthy. They're both very high in iron, vitamin C, and fiber. Making a tea out of it is a really good way to get the nutrients from it. So for now, we're just going to put that aside. And now for the fun part is going to be the main part of the project. So we just snip the tips off of our carrots, put it in there, carrot off the side, other carrot, snip, and your beet. There we go. So we just have this nice little glass Tupperware. And what we're going to do is just put a little bit of water on the bottom. Just like that. Just a little bit. So once you have it in the water here and you have your Tupperware all set up like this, you just want to put them in a place where it's going to get some light. And then you'll see after a few days that it's going to start sprouting the greens again. And you just want to make sure that you continue giving it water. So here I'm just going to put this off to the side and show you our project that we have here. So this carrot, for example, this has been about 3 days. Same with this beet. It's been in this situation for about 3 days, and you can see it's just starting to sprout the green. And then we have this beet, which is about 1 week. This is 1 week in the water. You can see clearly that it's starting to sprout some nice greens. And then same with this carrot, 1 week. And then this is a beet that's been here These two beets have been here for 2 weeks. So you can see they're really doing well. And with this carrot here, this is also, I believe, a 2-week carrot, and you can see that it's starting to sprout some roots. So at this point, this carrot is perfect timing to go into the soil. And with these beets, we're also going to plant this beet as well. The roots aren't really sprouting on it yet, but it will be fine to plant it, and it should sprout the roots inside the soil. It's more ideal to wait for the roots to sprout, but in this situation, it's going to be perfect. So here we have 2 pots. We're just going to demonstrate planting. We got some nice soil in here, and I'm just going to simply pop it in the soil, covering the beet and letting the greens out. Same with this carrot in the soil. Put a little bit of water on there. Alright, and this, in my opinion, is really lovely because now you have some really beautiful plants to put into your house or in your backyard or wherever you would like to put them. And they're going to grow much larger in the soil. And then you have, and then what happens is it doesn't actually, regrow the beet or the carrot. The root vegetable part does not regrow in this part of the project. But what does happen is seeds do produce. So you can harvest the seeds from the plant and then plant the seeds again, and then you'll have your full vegetable. And in the meantime, while you're not growing the actual root vegetable part, you will be growing the greens, and the greens are fantastic. The beet greens are beautiful in a salad, in tea, and in a juice, whatever you feel like using them for. They're really healthy, really good. And the carrot greens, for example, I love them as well in a salad. They're also great in a tea, like same with the beets. You can mix them together in a tea, really lovely. Also, one thing that I do in particular with my mom is we make pesto out of the carrot greens. So we can have like a nice pesto with carrot greens and pumpkin seeds or something, and then dip our carrots into the carrot green pesto, and it's actually really delicious, and you feel good eating the entire vegetable. Alright, so here we've just made a nice tea out of the beet leaves and the carrot leaves, and just for us to enjoy finishing up this video. Pour some for the aesthetics. So I hope you guys have been, I hope this has inspired you guys a little bit to maybe try something like this at your home. Super simple, super easy, and the results are very pretty, It's nice just simply enough just to have a plant in your house. And this is one way to do it, just out of what you might normally throw in the compost. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video and that we are able to help you refresh the teachings you received during the retreat as you continue on your integration journey. Here at Arkana, although we are closed, we are taking care of our center and of our connection to self, to be ready as soon as possible to receive you guys again. As always, it's our greatest honor to be at your service. Much love always, and we hope to see you again soon.